The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, the radioactive Poppy, Danny Limelight.
What a treat we have in store for you right now on OVW Overdrive. Danny Limelight making his debut. The 10-year veteran has finally made his way here to Louisville, Kentucky.
A well-traveled veteran is at that.
This man has appeared for practically every major TV wrestling brand, but...
And his opponent, now entering his domain, he is the shepherd of sheep, Icon Lee!
To finish my thought, he has traveled all around the world, but I'm not sure he has ever competed against someone quite like Icon Lee.
I don't ever think there's been anyone quite like Icon Lee.
Icon, certainly a very polarizing figure here to the audience. You say what you want about Icon Lee, but you cannot take your eyes off of this man when he comes through the curtain.
He thinks very highly of himself. I don't think anybody else does, though.
Some would call it confidence, some would call it delusion. However, Icon Lee has been rather successful here.
Look, I would say arrogance, but I'm arrogant, and that makes me look bad. He makes arrogance look bad.
Of course, has challenged for the OVW Rush Division Championship. Has a tough task here, facing off against Danny Limelight.
And look, you know, I hate to say it, but he's got talent. He is a very talented young individual, and he's chiseled, man.
It really does pain you to say that, doesn't it?
It does. It pains me. It hurts me. Like, I don't want it. My brain does not want to put the words out. However, Icon Lee is going to have his hands full with Danny Limelight. Like you said, that 10-year well-traveled veteran.
Side headlock takeover now. Limelight showing a little confidence of his own.
You know, I think you're absolutely right. It's a shorter list of places where he hasn't been. And we're happy to have him here debuting in OVW on Overdrive. And listen to this.
Limelight, a standout on the independent scene, but here tonight, it may actually be Icon's domain.
They were chanting Icon sucks. What crowd were you listening to?
I didn't say anything about the crowd. I'm just saying Icon Lee has been here. He may have the home field advantage.
Well, that's one way to put it. Quick fireman's carry takeover, snatches that side headlock, and now that rear chin lock, just dragging Icon Lee around.
Limelight staying in control. Lee reaching back, trying to grab a hold of the braids. He's grounded Icon Lee, and Lee drops down with a jawbreaker.
He manages to get out of that, but Limelight, pointed the elbow right up under the jaw.
Icon certainly not handling the Limelight too well now. Back elbow from Danny Limelight now. Gets Icon into the corner after a chop.
Icon Lee reverses that Irish whip. Icon Lee charges in, up and over goes Lee, hangs on though. Oh! Big kick, catches Danny Limelight.
What's he have in mind here? Springboard knee strike.
And just that quick, the tone of the match can change.
That's all it takes. Like him or not, a knee strike to the side of the temple could be a knockout blow, but Limelight still fighting back.
That arm wringer trying to pop that shoulder right out of socket.
Certainly will affect the striking game of Icon Lee. And
hang on.
Trapping the arm.
Having a hammerlock. Oh! Pulls him through, short arm clothesline.
A decapitating strike, and now Limelight, his eyes set on the ropes. Charges in, penalty kick to the chest.
Huge PK gets him the 1-2, and I thought it was 3.
How Icon Lee kicked out is absolutely against me. The crowd here at the Hot Point Davis Arena chanting that was 3.
I mean, they might not like Icon Lee. Oh, hang on.
I'll tell you what, they like that.
They did like that. Oh, hang on, asking for one more. Oh! Well, the plate of chops for the evening has been served up. Limelight Irish whip sends him off, but Icon Lee
Oh, Lee, hold on. Rolls through. Shoulders not on the mat.
Scrambling on the canvas here.
You can sense the urgency from Lee. And now another kick right between the shoulders.
Hell of a shot to Icon Lee.
And the radioactive Poppy just searing the flesh. Hold on. Inside cradle. Inside cradle. Icon Lee just defeated Limelight.
Here's your winner, Icon Lee!
Icon Lee, somehow, some way, able to get the win here over Danny Limelight. Quick roll up out of Icon.
Anytime, any place, you cannot discredit your opponent. All it takes is 3 seconds. We just saw an excellent example right there from Icon Lee.